Good afternoon, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bubba here on the afternoon of Friday, May 21st, 2021. Stand by for commentary. Well, today's commentary is humans, an extinct race. And yes, you are Walking Dead bygoners, extinct on July 22nd, 2065. And why did you become extinct? Well, you put that on yourselves. Why didn't we help you? You gave me a good reason why we, another society, should help you. You don't even help yourselves. Look at this week. You had the conflict in Gaza. Yeah. And who won? Well, actually, nobody. The Iranians think they won. Who lost? Everybody on this planet. Because my video is going to be listened to by my bosses. And they're going to figure out, and now I'm telling myself, who didn't like the decision of not intervening to help you, it's the best thing that happened. And today proves it. So I hope they listen to this video when they get it in 2030 and 35. And help them make up their mind. Do not interfere with this civilization because they don't know actually what's going on. They deserve to be extinct. There's no, what's the future here at all for anybody on this planet? You don't deserve it because you've had all this time, millennia, and you have done absolutely nothing with it. Case in point, what you call the conflict in Gaza. Yeah. So the ceasefire is around, just like the one you had in 2014. And what have you accomplished? Exactly nothing, just like you did in 2014. Except that you got more hate on the Gaza Strip because there's a lot more destruction. Many people got killed there, and in Israel proper, so you got hate over there too. And you got the state of Jordan sitting there like, I'm in the middle of a rock and a hard place. I pity and understand King Abdullah's situation over there. And the Americans. Oh, we got to protest for this, and we got to protest for that, and we got to say that the Israel doesn't get any more funding. Yeah? We don't want to sell arms sales to Israel. Really? What if somebody tells you they don't want to sell arms sales to you? See, you haven't been in that spot in over a century. But at one time, you got arms sales from the French. Remember World War I? You couldn't supply your own arms. You had to go with the French. And before that, you couldn't supply your guns, so you had to get guns from the British and guns from the French and whoever you got to get them. And you don't realize that today, do you? Especially you Democrats and Republicans. A society and a race, like the human race here, there is no such thing as left and right. Okay? And conservative and liberal. Each issue stand on its own. Some issues are going to be a little liberal, some issues are going to be a little conservative. And it's up to you to navigate that winding road. But you don't do that. And then you got people like Don Lemon over at the CNN, which today stands for Confused Know Nothing Network. That's Don Lemon, to be exact. It says, the Republicans are obsolete. Well, you are obsolete, Don Lemon. Your values are obsolete. My society considered you guys obsolete in 2035. And you guys are proving them right. Especially today and yesterday. I don't see anything done to help the Palestinians or the Israeli situation. They didn't ask for that. That was your so-called powers. when you created the joke of the United Nations. You made this mistake not once but twice, 1947 and 48. How can you make it twice in 2 years? Whew. Somebody must have been drinking something there, and it wasn't Red Bull, was it? And then you wonder why I won't intervene. And I wanted to. I wanted to disobey my officers and my bosses, because I commanded a fleet of 37 ships that would have given the Musha a hard time and make them disengage from this solar system. We would have taken a beating, but they would have gotten a worse beating than we would. Like I said, when war is total war, and this is what you guys don't understand here. When they come and they wipe you off the face of this planet, they're wiping all existence off the face of this planet, not just yours. That's how hateful they are. We fought them 2 wars, total war, and we lost millions, and they lost millions. Like I said, as a society here, when I think of, we killed 600 million of them, and they only killed what, maybe 50, 100 million of us? But 600 million people, 600 million. That's half the population of China and half the population of India. Do you understand what total war is? There's no such thing as, oh, well, we're going to fire because we're going to be behind these people here in Gaza, and they're considered non-combatants, so the world is going to be looking at Israel like, oh, well. When the Mushka attacks you, and when they throw weapons more deadlier than the Israelis threw at Gaza, and destroy you big time, literally vaporize you, you won't have even stop to think like, okay, I'm a non-combatant here, why are you shooting me? Really? Because that's what hate is. That's the extreme of hate. You got hate on both sides, and then you got a person that's pushing the strings back there, Iran. And the Americans. They're pushing the string on the other side. So when are you going to get together and sit as a normal people and say, we got to end this Rule 181 from the United Nations and redo another resolution? Israel has a right to exist, and they have a right to exist. Can you go back to Palestine 1948? No. There is no such thing as Palestine 1948. That's history. You got to go from today and say, today we're not responsible for or accountable for the mistakes of our ancestors, but we got to fix them. So are you guys going to do that? No. And this is why I was told not to interfere in your affairs, because you guys don't even know what the hell you're doing. You don't even know what life is. Life is precious. Yet you guys don't realize that. This is your favorite alien, and Bubba. Good day.